Hello there everybody, and in the words of, I think his name is Thomas Sanders, the Viner, story time. So today I just thought I'd tell you about a strange thing that happened. It was probably quite a while ago now, it's probably a few months ago, but it's something that's kind of stuck in my memory as something that I actually found quite funny, even though I probably was supposed to find it kind of offensive. And if you've read the title of this video, you probably already know what happened. But you know what? I'm going to give you the lowdown, the deets. I don't think anyone says deets. Shortened colloquial of details. Gosh, I sound posh when I say it like that. The deets of the situation that happened with people saying the phrase that they did to me. So where on earth did this happen? Well, I'd just gone shopping actually, and I'd just come out of the shopping centre and was walking next to the car park, because what you have to do is for me to walk home, I have to walk next to the car park down the side of it. So I was walking down the side of the car park and kind of heard this engine really loudly I use the word razzing, but you know when someone's using their right foot a bit too much on the accelerator for no reason at all other than to make it loud and to show off. And I heard this engine kind of razzing away, and I thought, you know, it's probably just, you know, some, I can't say young people because I'm a young person, but you know what I mean, one of those people who's young and a bit extreme in some senses. So I thought, oh, whatever, you know, it's just your average crazy hooligan. And so I carried on walking, and then as I was walking, I actually walked past the exit of the car park. Funnily enough, at that exact time, this razzy car was also leaving the car park. It was at that point that I heard the phrase F off incredibly loudly, to be honest. I mean, it's quite an achievement to be louder than the engine, but they screamed this. And it was F off Craig. And I was like, oh, okay, well they definitely know who I am, which is nice of them. So, you know, I mean, it's already bad enough when in random public situations, someone screams for you to go away in a swearing manner. The thing, you know, that had the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake was the fact that as they drove away a bit too quickly, I sort of looked across, because obviously when you hear your name, it's a natural reaction to turn to wherever you heard your name. And all I saw was just the middle finger of the passenger seat pointed right at me, which again, I mean, I'm not going to be offended. I found it kind of funny, to be honest, because all that means is that it's people I know, which is quite an achievement for me, because, you know, I have so many friends. So first they said the F off, and directly said it to my name, which really personalised it. I like that touch. The personalisation was lovely jubbly. Then they offered me their middle finger, which was also very nice. You know, they're not just gesturing with my name, they're also gesturing with their body parts, which, I mean, to be honest, it's good that it was the finger and not anything else, but let's not go there. And then at that point I kind of heard them all just kind of giggling and finding it absolutely hilarious. And I'm sort of sat here now thinking, I don't understand why that'd be so funny, because I didn't react, I didn't gesture back at them or shout back, I just kind of looked up a bit too late, and they'd already gone. So I don't really understand why it was so funny for them, but you know what? It was just an experience, and at the time I was in a good mood, so who cares? It kind of just deflected straight off me. And it's one of those things, you know, in life that some people aren't always going to be nice to you. You're sometimes going to get shouted at randomly, or someone's going to say something that you don't appreciate, or do some actions towards you that you're not that fond of. You know, it's just that question of moving on. And I've got to be honest, I didn't realise this video would end up being a kind of weird moral story, but you know what I mean. If you get shouted at, the best thing to do is to ignore it. And that's what I did, and to be honest, my day wasn't affected at all. I carried on and had a lovely day. It did help that it was sunny, which, you know, is rare. It's probably like the first time in about 12 years that it's been sunny in the UK. Yeah, I have the official records right here, definitely not faked at all. And that was the one day of sun in the past 12 years. Honest. But yeah, so they got their cheap laughs out of this. They call me that. And they show me their finger. But you know, it's not really affecting me. Look at where I am now. I mean, I'm not emotionally scarred in any way at all. So yeah, guys, this was just a little innocent story time. I hope you like this. I might be doing some more of these if I remember some of the other weird things that have happened in my life, other than me as a person. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get into contact with me, I will have a link in the description to my social medias, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Facebook page. I would very much appreciate that. Anyways, I hope that you have had a fantastic week off or 2 weeks off, or however your college school timetable is working at the moment. I hope you're having a nice time. For people who are having exams, as I am myself, I know how you feel, and I hope that you're doing okay. If you're not, it's always good to talk to someone about what's going on in your mind. Sharing is caring, I think, is the phrase that's taken sometimes a little bit too lightly, but it is actually a really useful thing. So thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all in the next video. Good day.